Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time ever seeing my little face, thank you so much for joining. My name is Safai Kelly. I am a beauty influencer, content creator. So I recently received PR from Morphe, and this is the new Maddie Ziegler collection collab with Morphe, and I'm so excited to go through this collection. A little bit of background information. This is based off of my background knowledge on Maddie Ziegler, so I did catch a couple of episodes of the Abby Lee dancing competition on TLC, and then I did see her in a few of the Sia music videos, so that is, I have just like a little bit of background information. I don't have a lot, but now she has a whole collection collaboration with Morphe, and I'm really excited to dive in and see what's going on. So one of the first things in the collection, it did come in this bag, which is just a white canvas bag, a good size, you know. So there are 3 cheek and lip duos that do come in these boxes here. So first you have Peach That Pops, Oh So Berry, and last but not least you also have Pink About It. Each of these lip and cheek duos do retail for about $18, and I think that's a pretty reasonable price. Moving on into the Dew Balm Face Gloss Stick. Now, this stick retails for $12. I'm not huge on having like the glossy skin per se, but I know that's like really in for summer, and that like no makeup fresh face look, I'm not really into it, but I know some people are. But this is here for those of you that care and want it. So the star of the show is going to be the Imagination palette, and it says here in the description that there's no limit to what you can create with these 20 kaleidoscope hues. So there are 20 shades in the palette. Out of the 20 shades, we have about 7 metallic shades. I am getting from this palette like Euphoria vibes, you know, like, I don't know, like Euphoria festival kind of vibes is what I'm getting from this. So why don't we start with application? We're gonna dive into eyes. I'm not really sure what I have planned for my eyes today because I didn't plan anything. So let me get my life together and I'll be back. There's no other word. I wasn't trying to slay it so hard, you know. The palette is very like soft, pastel, dreamy like, and I came here with bam. But I'm very happy with the way this turned out. So let's dive on in, and I want to show you how she plays. I'm going to show you how she works and applies. Let's do it. The first shade we're going in with is She Insists. I'm placing She Insists in my crease region. This is going to serve as my transition for today's look. Now, She Insists is this gorgeous lavender pastel shade. As you can see, it is nicely pigmented. I did not put a white base. I just used my concealer to prime my lids today, so the color payoff is quite nice. Next, I'm taking Go Home. I'm placing Go Home more concentrated in my crease. This is to add some depth for the cut crease that we're doing today. Now, Go Home is like this deep, rich cranberry shade, leaning into like an orchid-y shade. It's a stunning shade. Not gonna lie, at first I was a little hesitant and worried with the shade because when I used it on the other eye, I thought it was gonna oxidize and change colors and get too dark and just be funky, but it actually is blending out really well. There is some more kickback than normal, but nothing too crazy. I'm also placing Go Home on the lower lash line. To create even more depth, I'm taking Pantera. Now, it is quite obvious that Pantera is black. I'm keeping this more concentrated in the crease region for that contrast when we go ahead and cut the crease. Now, I'm very happy that there is a black included in this palette. I think that having a black eyeshadow makes the palette more versatile. You can add drama to any look you're doing, so I really appreciate that black is in this palette. I'm also taking Pantera along the lower lash line as well, and I'm gonna stop about halfway. So people, it is time to cut this crease, and I'm not gonna go in depth because I do have a video on my channel about cut creases, everything you need to know. So if you need to check that out and educate yourself a little bit, go ahead and do that, but I'll be right back. There is just something so magical about a crispy cut crease. Moving on though, we are taking the shade God Mom. So I'm gonna pack this shade on in the inner corner of the cut crease. Now this is a very like silvery, light pink shade. I don't even really want to say pink, but there is some hues of a neutralized pink. The color payoff of this metallic shadow is absolutely fantastic because I did not wet my brush whatsoever, and you're really getting that great impact on the first go. Next, I'm taking Dancing Queen. We are placing Dancing Queen right next to God Mom, and Dancing Queen is more of a shocking pink, and it is also a metallic shade. Let's take the shade Posse. So I'm gonna pack Posse right on the end of our cut crease, merging into the black. And Posse is a rich violet. It's very true to the color, and it is also another metallic shade. I'm gonna take the shade Angel. Literally, we are placing Angel on the brow bone to highlight this area right here. So Angel's that like pink iridescent shade, and I think it's perfect on the brow bone. It's not too shocking. It's not a metallic. It's like a satin finish. Last but not least, I will be taking the 3 metallic shades I placed on my lid in that order, and I'm just gonna put them on my lower lash line. All right. I am loving where this is. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this eye, and I'll be right back so we can finish up the rest of this face. Now that the eyes are done, I'm quite happy with the way the palette performed today, so I'm gonna do my blush. I already did my bronzer off camera. I did use the Milani Sun Drenched bronzer. So for blush, we have a few options. I'm really gonna go with Peach Out. So the consistency of this product is mousse-like, and you can use this on the lips and the cheeks. So I'm gonna use a dual fibered brush to go ahead and apply this to my cheeks because I feel like it'll apply the product lightly. I'm gonna go ahead and smile, and I'm just putting this on the apples of my cheeks. I feel like using a dual fibered brush to apply this product after you've already done like your foundation and you've powdered everything down, I feel like this is giving me that subtle color that I'm able to build up with a lot of control. I guess we can also put this on the lips, so I'm gonna use my finger, and oh my god, my nail and the product is practically the same color. It feels very soft. It does feel like a mousse. It feels very smooth. Okay, that's a little, I normally would use a lip liner, but I really wanted to just let this shine as a product by itself. So we're gonna top it off with a gloss, and this is the Peach Pucker Gloss. It is a lip gloss, and it is not sticky though, which I don't like sticky glosses, so that's nice. You know what? These paired together, oh my goodness, these look so great together. This might have been the perfect combination for the lips because it's not too harsh. We have a really bold eye going on, so I really like this. I'm gonna try and do a highlight with the shade Angel, so it is that like pinky iridescent eyeshadow in the palette. So we're just gonna take a little bit and go, oh, that's beautiful. I wasn't expecting that to be so nice. I wanted to share some thoughts and my experience using today's collection. First and foremost, I really do like how the palette was put together. I like the color story of the palette. You know, you have some nice bright colors, you have some neutral tones. So if you are one who likes to do neutral stuff, you're gonna be in great hands because you also have colors that you can pop some colors in to change up your look and make it fun. I feel like the entire collection kind of embodies that light, fun, fresh, flirty, colorful feel, perfect for the summer. I like how the shades did perform. I like the color payoff. I didn't have to use a white base for the colors to show up, which is really great. They blend well together. I had a little bit of kickback from the shades that I used, but nothing that would deter me from using them again, so that is always a plus. When it comes to the cheek and lip duos, I have to say I didn't think I was gonna be a fan of them because I don't really like the cheek lip duo idea. I can't tell you why I don't really like it. I've never really been a fan, but I really actually like these cheek lip duos. It is of a mousse consistency. It was easy to apply even after I did my foundation and powder. So going on top of that with that mousse formula was not a problem whatsoever. And then right now, it's wearing really nice on the lips. I like the amount of color payoff I'm getting. It is intended to be that subtle, light, tinted vibe. The only thing out of this collection I didn't use was the gloss stick. I'm just like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that? Like, that's not really my vibe. I think if I was doing something more fresh-faced, maybe, but it's just not for me. So with this entire collection, it is so versatile. I think you can get that very model-esque, you know what the models look like in these magazines or on all over Instagram. They're like, fresh face, I have perfect skin, it's glossy too, the fluffy brow, a soft lip cheek thing going on. I think you could totally get that out of this collection. Or if you want to do something bold and striking, this is that is the direction I took today. You could totally achieve that as well. So I really like how versatile this collection allows you to be. But overall, I think it's a fun, cute collection. Good job, Maddie. Kudos. Listen, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the look that we did today. If not, just keep it going with your day. I hope you have a good one. Feel free to drop some comments down below. Have you guys got your hands on any pieces of this collection yet? And if not, what pieces do you think you'd be most interested in using? I want to know. If you have gotten this far and have not clicked that subscribe button, you still have time because it is still here to stay. Go ahead, click that subscribe button so we can be friends and connect. And if you'd like to see me on all my other social media platforms, everything will be linked down below in my description box. A friendly reminder to go ahead and click that bell button so you're notified every time I upload a new video. I like to keep it fun in here. Yeah, that's all for now. I enjoyed creating this video for you guys today, and I'll see you beautiful and amazing people in my next video. Bye, you guys. Peace out. Toodaloo. Au revoir. I need to learn how to say bye in more languages. Adios.